Hi, I am Audrey Stubbs with Famicos Foundation, 1325 Ansel Road, Cleveland. I am here today with my coworker, Telawanda Moore. She is our lead specialist. And today we're going to talk about some of the programs that go on at Famicos Foundation. So, welcome, Telawanda.
Thank you.
So I want to talk about our mayor election that's coming up November 2nd. And if you're registered to vote in the up and coming election, Famicos is providing free transportation to the polls for those who need it. So how do I get free transportation? You call Famicos in advance to schedule a ride. The number you would call is 791-6476. Also, here at Famicos Foundation, we're doing vaccines, what we call our pop-up clinics, the Vax Clinic, and that is Wednesday, October 20th, which, that's today.
Yeah.
That is today at Notre Dame Apartments, offering both COVID-19 and regular influenza vaccine. There will be further dates, and if you could check our Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, you may be even able to find something on YouTube in regards to our programs. Famicos Foundation also have farmers markets on Friday. Please go out and get your fresh produce. We are now accepting cash, credit card, and EBT. So there is a wealth of different ways that you can purchase produce. So please go out to our farmers market on East 105 and get your fresh produce. Now we want to go and talk into our lead program. And I'm going to turn this over to Telawanda because she's the expert.
Hi. As she stated, I'm Telawanda Moore, the lead specialist for the Glenville area lead program. So I was on here maybe a month ago, and we introduced the program to you all. So the lead program is getting off to a little slow start, and we need parents. We need you, parents with children. This lead issue is a high concern when it comes down to our young children as far as their development at the early age. So if you live in a house that was built before 1978 that has not been updated, please reach out to me at 216-791-6479 and ask for the lead specialist. You will be transferred to me immediately, or you can always email me at tmore@famicos.org. So, a little bit of facts about the lead. So, 5 things you can do to help lower the lead levels for your child in your home are: make plans to go to the doctor. So we all take our children to their physicals and other appointments. So if you have a child from the age of 0 to 6 years old, have your doctor check your child's lead level. And it's okay to ask. It's free. It's not a different charge. It's included with your physical. You just might not have received the results. But ask for those results. That way you can track them and see if they're high or not. You might want to go back and get a second test. If it was a test score that was in between, the doctor said, not worried, but it's in between, check it maybe 6 months later in the year. Finding lead in the home. Like I said, homes built before 1978, usually they have lead in them if they haven't had any updates. It's possible that you can have a licensed professional come in and check for lead. They even have kits now that you can test the paint in your house for the different lead levels. Clean up dust. So dust, sometimes, we get busy in our schedule, and it's hard to, clean up thorough. And, a lot of times we wait for that spring cleaning, but that dust accumulating in window sills, in corners, it can harm our children. So you want to always wipe down your window sills in your walls and stuff like that until you can get someone in to test it. You can just use a wet paper towel to clean up the dust area. You wipe around the windows and any other play areas that your children play in. Make sure that you're washing your toys often. So I know we have a lot of kids have a lot of little trinkets and toys they get, and they dropping them on the ground and in the car, on the floor, and sometimes we don't pay attention to it, but we can be picking up lead from those little minor things. Always make sure that our children are washing their hands consistently when they're young like that. Make an activity out of washing the toys, and they're going to be washing their hands at the same time. Never ever use harsh chemicals though when your child is helping you clean the toys. You can either do a little small pool that your kid may have, put all the toys in there with maybe some Dawn, and they love the bubbles. Let them, play around with the toys. You're teaching them how to clean. At the same time, they're washing their hands. At the same time, you're cleaning toys. Then you go behind them with a disinfectant on the toys. And then you want to let them air dry. You lay them flat and let the toys air dry to make sure all the water is away because you don't want to build a fungus. Give your child healthy foods. So as Ms. Scruggs just mentioned, our farmers market, that's where we can get our fresh vegetables from. So eating fresh vegetables, they even have a cooking demonstration. If you want to find out how to get your child to eat the vegetables, they actually do demonstrations there on Fridays and on Friday nights. So the food demonstration is nothing more than the regular daily vegetables that they're selling right there. And they'll just show you little ways and techniques to get kids to eat them as well as us, adults. So you want to make sure your child is getting calcium and that they are eating their green leafy vegetables. Iron, which is found in beans, peanut butter, and red meats and cereal. Vitamin C. Our children need the vitamin C. So even if your child does have a lead level already, before you can try some of these home remedies, still, always have your child eat healthy because it's going to help build their immune system. And to learn more, you can also look on your CDC for further information on lead.
So Talawanda, I want to ask you, if I'm a renter and I have children and I don't own the home, what do I do?
Okay, that's a good question. So if I'm the renter and I want to apply for this lead program, I'm going to apply the same way a homeowner applies. As the renter, you have the upper hand because you have the child 9 times out of 10. So if you're living in a property, inform your landlord. Let them know that this program is out there. Trust, they will love to take part in it. It's almost a free program to the landlord, but for you, it's totally free because you are the one resident living in the home with the child under 5. So you don't have to worry about nobody coming in looking at anything other than lead issue. So you're going to get asked some basic questions from me, the intake specialist, like, do you have a child under 6? Do you live in a home? Are you behind? Are you intentionally getting ready to be evicted? Small things like that. That's it. That's all. No one's there to look for anything other than the basic questions. They want to know your income. Do you have a child 0 to 6? And are you up to date with your rent? And if you're not, guess what? I might even be able to help you with that.
So if I ask my landlord and then my landlord says, well, I don't want them in my business, I got this leak over here I can't fix right now. What if they come in and cite me for other things? Are they going to do that?
Oh, absolutely not. So the lead program is strictly the lead program. Because if they find something else, 9 times out of 10, they're going to fix it. But they're not looking for that. So with the lead program, what they're trying to do is to help our young children be more healthy. Because we have so many children growing up with disabilities. And they're growing up with these disabilities that could have been prevented. They didn't develop these disabilities or developmental delays from birth. They developed it from living in homes with lead. So what the lead program wants to do is to keep your child safe while living in their home.
That's awesome. This is a really, really awesome program. I think all families should take advantage of it. It's free. As Ms. Talawanda said, it doesn't cost you anything. And why not? I mean, it's better that we are operating in a safe space than not a safe space at all. So it's not going to cost you anything, parents. Those of you that have children in the home, whether it be 1, 2, 3, or more, please, please, if Talawanda is not in your service area, please reach out to the city of Cleveland. You can go online. Just please, any home, is it after 1978?
Yes, any home built in 1978 or under.
Or under.
Yes. So it can be a house built in 1902. You definitely want to get that one checked. But our newer homes, they already have lead-free paint.
So listen, guys, reach out. It's a free program. It benefits you and your family. It benefits your children, because a lot of times what we don't understand is that the lead, if our child is affected, they're going to be affected mentally, emotionally. In school, it's going to affect the way they learn. They may have to be put on medication. We don't want that if we can prevent it. So please reach out to Miss Moore. She's here to service you. She can answer all your questions. It would be a win-win for you. So thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. Thanks for having me.
So that concludes for us. We will be back. To tell about more programs, to continue to talk about the lead, because we will not stop pushing this. It is very, very important that we get people signed up. Glenville, where are you? Please call us. Please call us. Ashbury, we're in the Ashbury area. Give us a call. Shout us out. Let us know what you think. If you hear us, we are there for you. Thank you.
Also, you can catch us on our billboard. We have billboards all up and down Superior. And if you go to like 115th, I believe that's the rallies over there. It's a big billboard up advertising the lead program. So if you don't remember the number, stop by there. And a couple of our bus shelters have them up, so you can get an idea of the different locations that is offering the intake. So I also make house calls. So please, please, please feel free to call me. If you don't have a ride, that's okay. I can get to you. So all we need is you to dial those digits, come in to 1325 Ansel. Someone, if I'm not there, will be able to help you. You can pick up your application, start that process, and I'll get to helping you with paperwork. Even if you're behind on taxes, if you're in a payment plan, you're good. If you're not, we can see about helping you get into that payment plan to for you to be able to follow through with the lead program. Other than that, that's the longest thing that you would have to do, is making sure that your taxes are up to date, and I have a copy of income, and that your child's birth certificate. It's not a lot. Trust me, I can walk you through it in maybe 30 minutes tops. So please, please, please give me a call. Thank you.
You heard her. She said it. Listen, she's here for you. Just reach out. We're eager. We're happy to serve you, and we are grateful. Thank you.